What's up, folks? Now today I'm bringing you a project that is unlike anything I have covered on this channel previously. This one is one of those real-life blockchain applications in the health sector. Now healthcare data is something that is pretty expensive for companies to acquire, and they do so without you getting anything in return. And JennyCO intends to actually change all of this through its blockchain application. So I'm going to quickly talk about the project from an overview perspective and about its business model, because of course, as a crypto project, it has to involve an earnings model. So this one you wouldn't want to miss. Now, JennyCO is a real-life blockchain application that implicates all of us. So you have to look at it from an ecosystem point of view, because there are so many things that are interconnected that are going to be working together in order to create value to this product. So starting with the main thing, the JennyCO exchange, this is where everything is going to be happening, everything is going to be transacted. So the JennyCO exchange, JennyCOx, is going to be responsible for, first things first, having a health data marketplace. Now, this is a place where consumers such as myself can provide their health data for business buyers to come in, and depending on the pool or how much I want to put in from my data, they can purchase it, and everything within the exchange is going to be purchased and sold with the JennyCO token, the native currency of the whole ecosystem. And it's all going to be built up on the Constellation network. It's layer 0 blockchain called Hypergraph. If you're not familiar with this, it's something that I actually stumbled upon not so long ago. I will probably make a video, but I'm gonna leave links below to get familiarized with it. It's a feeless network. It has so many cool things, and its own native token is called DAG. So without talking too much about it, I'm gonna perhaps, like I said, make a video and you can familiarize yourself with the token itself. Now, all of these things, so yeah, there is an exchange that is unlike anything else. It's gonna have its own application. So there's gonna be a JennyCO application that is gonna be responsible for all the above, to transact all of these things. And like I said, this is the front end of the exchange itself. So to make it easier for people, it's going to be downloadable on both Android as well as the Apple Store. So things to be done on the JennyCO app. Of course, in order to enter, you can do fiat purchases, and those fiat purchases are going to be converted to JennyCO tokens, because it's going to have a built-in wallet to store your crypto, your JennyCO tokens, and you're going to transact those JennyCO tokens to purchase tests. You're going to be able to buy data sets. You're going to be able to do everything that can be done within the app using those JennyCO tokens, amongst many things. Like, it's very detailed in the white paper, and I suggest you, or strongly suggest you and urge you to do that and go check everything else. It's going to be labeled out, all the services that you can purchase and everything that you can earn with or either purchase with the JennyCO token. Now, again, all of these things, since it's going to be on the blockchain, it's going to be governed by a decentralized organization. So there's going to be a DAO responsible for the decisions and how are things going to be allocated from now on. Again, when we talk about allocation and DAO involvement, it's going to be about asset management. So not only the tokens itself, it's going to be about data, because data is the major asset, especially healthcare data, the major asset of the platform altogether. The protocol build-ups and amendments, so everything that are going to be coming up as updates and layers on top of layers, are also going to be done within community voting of the DAO itself. Now they're going to introduce a model called breathe to earn. So this is essentially where it becomes interesting in regards to the JennyCO token and how you can earn it and use it to purchase services. So you earn the token, first things first, you can purchase it on the market. I'm going to talk shortly about where it's going to launch and how you can purchase it and when it's going to launch effectively. So you can earn it by being a data provider. So you can be someone like myself, again, who provides healthcare data that is very important to institutions such as insurances, as well as big pharmaceutical companies. And in order for you to earn those tokens, you can do that. And GCO staker, so you can earn tokens on top of whatever token you decide to stake within the app. And of course, there are always going to be events where you can mine the token via doing things that the companies provide or the team itself. Now, again, like I said, it's a native token, so you have to transact with it. You can purchase tests like DNA tests or other tests related to specific diseases and so on and so forth. You can do consultations, and the business buyers, in order to purchase your data, they're gonna have to use the GCO token via fiat. So all of these things are there. If you're familiar a bit with the business model, it's similar to an app called STEPN that launched on the Solana network, Solana blockchain, and it actually rewards people with STEPN tokens in regards to fitness activities. So there's that factor that is similar. They also have NFTs. Now GCO is gonna also launch an NFT series. I'm gonna leave a link below in the description. If you wanna enter the competition to get whitelisted, I suggest you to click the link and enter it. There's still time. And of course, since this is not a shitcoin and a real life blockchain application, there are no taxes related to the GCO token. Okay, so now that you have a basic understanding of what JennyCO is all about, time to talk about a few things that you should know of, starting from the website itself. So I'm gonna again leave links to all of these below in the description. I strongly urge you to check everything out. If you go on the homepage, there's a quick YouTube video that explains, that adds a layer to whatever I just showed you, a bit more in details, and it actually has a larger depth intake. And if you want to really dig deep, you have, if you scroll down, so other than the socials here, where I strongly urge you to go to Telegram and keep up with the announcements, especially with the IDO coming up. If you scroll down, again, you can read all of these and see what they have in store for us. The summary as well as the white paper, those are pretty important. Now the pitch deck as well. But if you are a reader and you don't mind a long essay white paper, go ahead and read it. I have it open right here. Sorry, that's the summary actually. You see 38 pages. You can clearly see the professionalism behind this. It's not some random token. It's a token that has real life use cases and it has external revenue. So this is pretty important. I did scan through all of this, and again, if you're not gonna get bored, there's a lot of good stuff there. They actually show you an abstract of how the healthcare sector manages healthcare data, how much they pay, what is their unique selling points, tokenomics. There's a lot to cover. The summary itself is basically a resume of all of this. It also has the token allocation. It's not a shitcoin again, so there are no taxes. There's a total supply of 250 million. The allocation is as follows. You can read that. You can see where we're at when it comes to public sale and private sale. So right now we have an IDO coming up at a price of 16 cents per token. And this is how much they plan to raise. And I assume the IDO itself is gonna sell out pretty quickly because everything else has been done already. So I urge you again to go to the Telegram and keep up with the announcement of this. Now the token, when it goes live, we don't know yet, is gonna trade on the Lattice exchange. So this is where all the protocols built on the hypergraph are gonna be traded. Now if you're not familiar with this, first things first, that's the Constellation Network hub on CoinGecko, so you can go and read more about it. That's the main website. You can go ahead and read the white paper. Now they transition to mainnet 2.0, and they also have a separate wallet, a non-custodial wallet like MetaMask. It's called Stargazer, where you can store your DAG tokens as well as anything else for that matter. Actually, it's a coin because it has its own blockchain. So if you want to learn more about DAG and Constellation, there you go. I'm gonna leave link to the CoinGecko page where you can check all of the links there, and I also gonna leave link to the CMC link of the Lattice exchange token, and it's gonna show you all the hubs where you can access and learn actually how to trade on the exchange itself. If you don't know how to and you want to learn more about more things, go ahead and join my Telegram community, DeFi Ascension, where we gonna answer all of your questions, talk about everything crypto and DeFi, and it's a bunch of cool guys and the community is amazing. One more thing I want to mention before jumping off is that right now there's a Gleam competition where you can win a Genesis NFT. Now there are 5 days remaining. I really hope I'm gonna post the video before that. And if you actually do win a whitelist to mint one of those NFTs, this is where you're gonna be getting as a reward 5,000 tokens, a DNA test kit, and an exclusive access to a specific Telegram group. And I'm sure there's gonna be more to it, because as it normally goes, Genesis NFTs are the most valuable ones of the pack. And if you do get your hands on one of these, I strongly suggest you keep it, because it's gonna bring you more utility in the coming future. That's one thing. And I also want to mention that I have one whitelist spot actually to give away, courtesy of the team. And in order to do that, in order to be able to win this whitelist spot, I'm gonna leave instruction in the description below. I'm gonna leave a list of instructions, so check whatever you need to do. It will most probably involve subscribing to the channel, leaving a comment, liking the video. So very basic stuff that takes less than 20 seconds of your time. Alright, that's it from me today. Thank you for sticking around and listening to everything I had to say. Now, I really hope I brought you some value with this, but unfortunately this is not enough. I gave you an overview, a basic understanding, you got it, good. If you need to dig deeper, and you must, in my personal opinion, go check their socials, the white paper, the summary. You have a lot of information at your disposal, so use them wisely to understand how the full ecosystem is going to evolve. Again, there's an IDO coming up, so stay tuned for this. Stay tuned for future announcements. Try to win a whitelist for the NFT if you're interested, of course, and see what this is about. Now, the price of one NFT to mint is going to be most probably between $200 and $400. It's going to happen on the Ethereum network to start with. But that's all the information we know right now. And again, there are 5 days in order to potentially win one, and you can do so throughout the giveaway that I'm gonna be labeling in the description below. Now what excites me most about this is that first, it's a real-life blockchain application, and it's something that me and others are looking forward to see. So how it's gonna actually work in real life. Second is that JennyCO is being built on the Constellations network, the hypergraph. So this is also interesting to see how a layer 0 is going to potentially be used for more dApps, as opposed to layer 1s like Ethereum and Solana, what you know, and layer 2s like Polygon and Arbitrum. So those are the two things that I'm really looking forward to see. So yeah, let's see where this takes us. And a sub to the channel would be more than amazing. It really helps us new kids around the block dish out better, more valuable content to everyone, and expose this word we love the most to more people. So I thank you and I appreciate you for doing so. And as always, take care of your finances and trade responsibly. This was Roy with DeFi Ascension. Thanks for watching.